Good morning and welcome back to another update. It is about 6:30 a.m. on the 18th of September. Happy Friday. I will not see you over the weekend. I will see you on Monday, but let's get into the update. The markets should be open, so I'm going to check my brokerage account, and I use Robinhood. I got some options expiring today at pretty much worthless. Played the stock options trading game, and I lost pretty much everything I made. So could have stopped when I was ahead and didn't, and made some foolish choices, and pretty much all that is gone. It's about $5,000. Oh well. Let's see. The indexes that I look at, the S&P 500 is up but trending downwards. The NASDAQ is up but trending downwards, and the Dow Jones is down. Should be an interesting day. But, we had a big correction in the last 10 days, and that has already, at least in regards to my own brokerage account, corrected itself, and I am up from that time. So all those losses are recuperated. And, I had a feeling that would happen. I don't know how the stock market is continuing to do how it does, but it is what it is. I did want to focus on some news articles, as I usually do. One that pleases me is this from the New York Times. Trump administration to ban TikTok and WeChat from U.S. app stores. Great. My opinion is that you should not be signing on to apps that are loyal to enemy foreign governments. The CCP is not a friend of the United States. It is not a friend of you. It is not a friend of the country that you are in, most likely. And it's nothing against the Chinese people. It's honestly nothing against the CCP, but I wouldn't, I don't think they're necessarily worse than the U.S. other than that whole genocide thing they got going on right now. But I would not download either of these, and it looks like Trump administration is going to ban you from doing that anyway. But let's keep reading. This is the New York Times, which is one of my least favorite newspapers, but if they printed it, it's probably accurate if they printed this. Not that I believe most of the stuff they say, because I don't. But Washington, the Trump administration Friday said it would bar the Chinese-owned mobile apps WeChat and TikTok from U.S. app stores as of Sunday, striking a harsh blow against two popular services used by more than 100 million people in the U.S. The restrictions will ban the transferring of funds or processing of payments through WeChat within the U.S. as of Sunday. In the case of WeChat, the restrictions will also prevent any company from offering internet hosting, content delivery networks, internet transfer, or peering services to WeChat, or using the app's code and other software or services in the U.S. Those same prohibitions on providing services go into effect on November 12th for TikTok. Today's actions prove once again that President Trump will do everything in his power to guarantee our national security and protect Americans from the threat of the Chinese Communist Party. The actions follow an August 6th executive order by the president in which he argued that TikTok and WeChat collect data from American users that could be accessed by the Chinese government. The administration has threatened fines of up to $1 million and up to 20 years in prison for violations of this order. And TikTok is currently in talks to be acquired by Oracle, which is one of the older original software companies. I don't say original, but back from the 90s, right? We don't really need to read the rest of this, but it's banned, okay? And what you should take away from this is that Trump doesn't play games with China, and he will ban their shit in the U.S. straight up, which I like. Bitcoin rises back to 11,000 despite signs of indecision in the market. And I told you that would happen. I told you I wasn't shook. I've been watching these prices for years, and I've seen Bitcoin drop and then steadily come back time and time and time again. And if we look at the prices here, everything looks to be in the green, like literally everything, except UMA. And if you look at the heat map, same thing. Bitcoin definitely about to be pushing 11,000 again. Uniswap is the coin of the week. And if you really want to take a high risk, you can go ahead and throw your money into that when it's already up 77% and see what happens. I'm not playing games. But yeah, crypto prices are real good today. Let's see. Bitcoin is again looking to establish a foothold above 11K on Friday, although the technical charts are anything but stridently bullish. The leading crypto by market value is trading just over 11,000 at press time, having found bids below 10,800 on Thursday. Buyers, however, have been struggling to keep prices above 11K over the last few days. The cryptocurrency clocked highs of 11,104 and 11,050 on Wednesday and Thursday, respectively, but printed a UTC closing price below 11,000 on both occasions. Whatever. Notably, Bitcoin created a doji candle on Thursday as it swung both ways before ending the day on a flat note. A doji shows both buyers and sellers are not willing to lead the price action. However, new investors are entering the market at a faster pace, and one may expect Bitcoin to post sustainable gains above 11,000. On the other hand, on-chain analyst Cole Garner believes the recent spike in Bitcoin outflows from miner wallets to exchanges is a cause for concern for traders expecting a continued price recovery. Yada, yada, yada. You guys can read this. This one's on CoinDesk. Sometimes I just don't feel like it's necessary for me to read all the technical details behind some of these articles that are not necessary for you. If that's something you don't like and you're like, dude, read the whole article, it's why I come here, let me know. I've got about 5 average daily views on these videos, but I'm not going to stop. I like what I do. It's a way for me to get to my people who like to hear my opinions on stuff, and it forces me to look at financial news every day. I like this, but I don't often read every little thing. Let me know if you have a thing with that. If we take a look at gold prices, gold is back to trading at 1950s. It's like constantly going back and forth, 19 and change. It's always 19 and change. Silver is still just under $27. I still think this is going to be absolutely freaking huge now that the Fed has once again reiterated their support for printing more money. And they're going to keep printing money for at least 3 more years and keep interest rates super low. It's pretty crazy, guys. So I just see this shooting out of a, if you put a beach ball in a pool or if you're in the ocean, take a beach ball and you put it underwater, you literally have to hold it there for it to stay there. Otherwise, it will shoot out of the water like a bat out of hell. And I think that's what's going to happen to the price of precious metals and probably crypto this year as well. Something called quad witching, which I'd never heard of. Safe haven gold and silver prices are seeing some buying interest in the early going Friday. U.S. stock indexes are also set for mixed openings when the New York day sessions begin. U.S. stock traders may be a bit more nervous as Friday is the quadruple witching day, whereby stock index futures, options on futures, and options on stocks expire. I have 2 options on stocks expiring today, and they are expiring absolutely worthless. Such days can produce higher volatility in the stock indexes. October gold futures were last up $11.10 at $1,952, and December COMEX silver was last up 18 cents at $27.28 an ounce. So far, the marketplace is not seeing a significant reaction to news just out that President Trump is blocking U.S. citizens from downloading TikTok and WeChat starting Sunday. The move is another ratcheting up of U.S.-China trade and political tensions. Don't be surprised as some markets see some reaction to this news. As the trading sessions progress Friday, the U.S. move could inject more uncertainty into the marketplace that would be bullish for the safe haven metals. Yep. Quad witching. Interesting term. So I guess a number of things are set to expire today. Right, never heard of it. Again, if we take a look at these prices, everything is really in the green. XRP lost its spot to Tether again. These things are constantly going back and forth. Polkadot still around at the number 5 cryptocurrency according to this website. Robinhood just sent me a notification just reminding me more so that your options are expiring today and they are expiring worthless. Oh man. Yeah, man, options, it's fun, it's intense, but so risky. And just kind of taking a look at the heat map, but things are overall doing well. I would love a really proper heat map for the stock market. I tried finding one, but it doesn't update. I showed it to you guys the other day. If anyone knows a good one, let me know. But I'm basically pretty much done for this update. This week has been interesting. We knew there was going to be an announcement from the Fed, and it was basically along the lines of what we expected. And Nothing ended up being the end. Crypto didn't crumble. Neither did gold. Neither did the market. So I'll see you next week, bright and early on Monday, with some more exciting news. And with that, y'all have a good one. Take care.